I've heard the term over the years, business to business, business to consumer. Do those things, is that still a valid and an appropriate way of describing it, or is it now a case of person to person or human to human?
I think probably human to human is the best way of summing it up. With a lot of people now getting involved with network marketing or smaller businesses being run from home, there's slightly blurred lines because sometimes you'll be phoning somebody who is at home, but technically you're phoning on behalf of business. And a lot of us associate cold calls or pushy sales calls with being at home and somebody trying to sell to us. So there isn't really too much difference. I've worked with companies that do B2C and B2B type work, and the principles are often still the same. And I say this to many clients who approach me wanting specific experience in their sector. And I'll often say that whether you're a lawyer or a landscaper, the principles of being good on the phone and engaging customers are very much the same.
How do you get your customer, when you're called in by a client, what is it? You listen to what their requirements, presumably, but what is your methodology? Why you appear to be better than other people in the business?
Okay, well, I suppose the thing that makes me a little bit different is I'm a professional speaker that helps people get better on the phone and helps people to engage their customers. But I often involve training as part of that in order to accelerate the learning process. I'm one of those people that likes to see something in action as opposed to just hear the theory of it. So I quite often combine with my training a live call demonstration at the end of the session where I make phone calls on behalf of the people in the audience on loudspeaker. We do it in front of everybody and we put these techniques into practice. And that tends to be that sort of light bulb moment where people go, wow, they think it's like a magic trick, and then they go, oh my God, it really is that simple. And it really demonstrates the point that being good on the phone is not about being a good salesperson, it's about talking and listening to people. And if you take a respectful approach, most people will receive phone calls in a very good way.
That's fascinating. Again, I don't think things are that much different to years ago. I mean, perhaps.
I imagine you used to sit there with the yellow pages open up and phone your way through, did you?
No, that wasn't the yellow pages. I think that was yes, one job was. But yeah, a lot of it was existing cards, existing records in many cases. No computers in those days.
No computers in those days.
No.
So,
and really, to be fair, you don't really need a computer, do you? In that sense, you just record cards fine.
No.
If you've got a good enough system.
Yeah, obviously the computer and the internet, social media gives you access to so much information, so you can do a lot of research now and feel much more prepared for the call. But technically, you need a phone. Okay. You need a phone, a notepad and a pen. You need to take notes because you're going to be paying attention and listening to what people are saying.
Anthony, thank you very much indeed, and good luck later on.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me.